Yo, howdy folks, how you doing today? Kembali lagi di Doki Doki Literature Club bersama Cewek. Oke, langsung saja kita load game, bro. Terakhir kali kita baca puisi dari siapa itu lupa. Nah, kita lanjut lagi baca puisi lagi. Oke, it's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Did Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel the way? Yeah, sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who makes fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weakness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oke, kita lanjut baca bersama Monica dulu. Oke. Hi again, JK. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't comment on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. I'm just teasing. I know it take a bit of time to make friends with everyone. I bet this Monica had a crush with us, bro. Kayaknya dia punya sedikit interesting ke kita. Okay, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry, I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do that. You do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violin, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, cosine, tangan. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a violin on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What? Jambet. Okay, next. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never say that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your word can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's about too. Sometimes I think what a poem is about isn't the right decision. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with a breather. So putting it the way, not every poem is about something anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. or when something unexpected may happen. Quote of the day by Monica 2018, bro. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, the last one with Sayori. JK, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me. I'm not hiding anything, but your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you really are the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much you like something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Huh? Whoa. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess. Am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life, but you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even little things like cooking. That's not about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel my moral feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Huh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I bet Sayori said, hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori started fiddling with her pencil within her hands. Hey JK, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Yes. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? It's like, I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece of citro, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bent down and picked up the broken pencil. Sayori closed the desk beside her to support herself, knees aching. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grabbed Sayori's arm and held her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Just don't worry. I'm sure I liked it. Okay, battles. I pop up my skull like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundling of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy talks in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle or star like to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow the dust of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy talks in swords all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Holy crap! Holy moly! Freaking Tony! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helped me understand my own feeling a little bit better. Writing's like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Soris always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori have been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlet that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori was been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago? It's a lot of ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I cannot overlook that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and it put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, but being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find the same feelings that took you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glanced around at everyone else's expectant face. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. No, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident smile fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind its lines. She recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutched a sheet of paper between her hands and stand up. Keeping her head down, she walked quickly over to the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glanced at each of us. You can do it, Sayori. It is colored after image of a crimson eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting it so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the shape syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. Now the words to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is done for the code. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's stern and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, shook and choke. Sayori finished and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori! Hey, even JK like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems will work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery would not work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay, now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go for JK. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let JK lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their own eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem, just I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve every time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. Oh, you're all looking at me. What the? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme and rhyme into it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Ah well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it's worked. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Ah yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I would like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright, let's stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and I'm impressing Monica, then I'll have to do it my best. Ready to go, yeah, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Cheers, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, JK, you don't have to say it. Whatever, that's good already. Oke, kita pulang bro bersama Sayori. I will go with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day you react to walk home with you. Huh? What will it do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, oh shit. Berat bro, pilihan berat bro. I'll still walk home with Sayori. Waduh, di depan cewek. Oh pastilah Sayori lah. You really think all this view for Sayori? Huh? But she's so beautiful and smart. She is. I already see her in the club every day. You said you always seem to really like going home together. I'll just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Jika. You think about me too much sometimes. You really won't deserve it if she wants it so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing of society to care so much about. but I want to respect her and keep her way happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Bikin puisi lagi bro. Ocean empty after image pure controllable passion. Okay, dark frightening peace. Loh, apaan nih bro? Kayak malu. Journey alone imagination even sand comfort together stairs dazzle melody holiday, and finally is childhood. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and now picking up the piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. When you complaining about it just relentlessly, well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part for the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori or Silent. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? It's pretty specific things to look forward to. Oh come on, I was saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? Yeah, I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own even for now, okay? Fine. Your reaction is as fun as yours on Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Where will it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori served me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You will say so. I wildly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else, but the conversation already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori's recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica with something, took some papers at her desk. TK, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything but her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, JK. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you know anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing of her mind is you, JK. Me? How on earth will you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light that was turned on inside of her. What? No way, Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, JK. I thought that maybe you always seen her as so cheerful, because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words off my head. Monica signed up for her desk and walked around the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watched her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from her. Oke, mungkin segitu aja videonya kali ini. Ada apa ya dengan Sayori ya, tiba-tiba mencari Anmodi dan nggak mau bicara sama sekali, layaknya wanita pada umumnya, selalu menjaga apa yang dia rasakan, selalu ditutup-tutupi. Tipe kali wedok zaman now. Oke, mungkin segitu aja. Stay tune, like, share, subscribe seperti biasa. Jangan sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.